What a difference a year makes. I mean, I can't even get over this one, guys. Like, even before we go into anything else, let's ask how it's been going. Honestly, Kelly! Hey guys, how you doing? FM Dell here, and welcome to We're All Wednesday, Ain't We? Why have I brought Kelly in so early? Because guys, this has been mental. It has been unbelievable since you guys have been gone. And I just thought it was ultimately important to get that straight out of the way, straight away, so we can get into the game. And the reason for that, guys, as you can see right here, we're top of the league. What is top of the league? Top of the league and unbeaten. What? Exactly. Now, nobody would have expected this at the start of the season. We're all wondering what we were going to do. Still only A-. But still, let's go and see exactly how this season has been going, because it's been going better than we could imagine it going as well. So let's get to that schedule. You can see it with me right here. Let's go all the way back to when we last met. And that was for the Huddersfield game. You saw the Huddersfield game, the 2-1 win. Ethan Ennis, who's one of the best goal-scoring ratios per minute I've ever seen. Unbelievable. Comes off the last few minutes, always seems to bag a goal. 2-1 you saw. We came out of that and it was a 1-1 draw with Blackburn. And that was the last minute penalty from Neto. And I tell you what, at this point I was thinking, I'm really not sure how this is going to go. It was all over the place. Played a bit of Norwich. 1-0 win. Vasquez. But I tell you what, guys, we weren't the best team. They were the best team. It was a worrying moment for us. But we kept moving on. A 0-0 draw against Luton. I was thinking, where's this going? We were sitting okay, but it wasn't great. We lost to Huddersfield in the Cup 3-1. But you know me in the Cups, we often play smaller teams. But you'll see that a guy got his very first goal for us that day, and it was Alexis Fagacia. And oh my God, Fagacia's coming at you because he's scoring like a demon. He has been a great signing for us. He's done incredible work so far. After that game, it was 3-0 against Peterborough. Sibley, who has been just outrageously good. Okay, if I was at the point of making songs again, Louis Sibley would have one. Maybe FM23, but he will have a song. Fagacia coming at you. 2 more goals there in that game to make it 3. From 3-0 to 5-0 against Millwall. Fagacia gets another 2. Carvalho involved. Birch scoring. And Ivanov scoring a free kick as well. Guys, we have been on fire. It led to another win. 3-0 Bristol City. Fagacia coming at you. Bree and Birch. After that, we get Kaku scoring. Fagacia coming at you. Ethan Ennis just dunking in there with one in the last minutes as well. We went 1-0 down in that game as well, which I think is even more important into what we've been doing. We played West Brom. It was always going to be tough. They're a good team. Fagacia coming at you. I'll tell you what he does. He wins penalties as well. I'm not sure what's going on with his legs, but they seem to just lose all strength in the penalty box. He gets a penalty. He inevitably scores that penalty as well. He's unbelievable. We went away then to Nottingham Forest. It was a 0-0 game. Very drab, but Hazard's been doing incredibly well in goal. Not conceding too many goals, apart from the last game that we played. But Middlesbrough 1-0. Ethan Ennis came on for the last few seconds of the game and taps one in at the back post again, keeping up that scoring record when he plays. And the last game, literally just played this one before filming this, and oh my gosh, I was fuming. I had this moment inside me where I was like, we've gone all this way without losing. Yes, okay, we lost in the Cup, but in the league, we've gone all this way without losing. We're going to get to this Plymouth game. It's going to be an easy win. Guys, it was tough. It was tough. We went 1-0 down. Woodsy scored for him, and fortunately Birch got 1-1. Thought we're back in this. We're going to do well. They scored twice. They scored with Mark Helm twice. The Manchester United youngsters scored 2 goals. 3-1 we were at. It was looking bad for us, but we got a penalty. I'll take him Fagacia off, which meant that Cancelo stepped up, scored the penalty. Then we had a red card in the 86th minute. We were down to 10 men. Sarr was gone. I brought on Lowry. I thought, come on, mate. We have got to go for this. Tom Lowry, bring it back. Bring the glory days of me and my crew back. And oh my gosh, it was mental. 90 plus 3 minutes. Tom Lowry gets in there, puts it away on the counter-attack. Unbelievable scenes down there in Plymouth Home Park. We had the best time ever. And now we have a very difficult game against Crystal Palace. Now, we look at the league. We've got Palace and Swansea in today's episode. Palace and Swansea, but we look at the league. We are sitting top of the league. It is nice and rosy. 10 wins, 5 draws, no losses. Palace are second in the league. This is the thing though. Because of the draws, because of the 5 draws, we have not pushed away. We haven't lost a game this season. We're the only team to not lose a game this season. But we've not clawed away. We're not a mile away in this league. We're incredibly close to the team behind us, really. We're 3 points off Palace. So a loss today means we will lose our unbeaten record. But also, if they beat us by 8 goal swing, they will go top of the league as well. So we don't want that. We don't want that. So Bournemouth is still doing well. 3 points ahead of second place Palace. Bournemouth with 4 points ahead, and you would have thought after the start we'd had, we would be a lot further ahead there now. You see the goal scorers have been spread out for us, but we've really got to stop Ryan Brewster, who's playing for Crystal Palace today. Average rating, we've got all the top C's, and they're all the defence. Cuckoo, Vasquez, Bree's done absolutely unbelievable. Cuckoo, guys, has been a dream. I'll tell you what, we signed him for 5 million last year, and he did okay for us in the Prem. That, for us, was okay last season, a 6.75. A 7.52 this season. 13 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 player of the match. Unbelievable. Bree has scored a goal this season, bringing back the championship Bree, and that's exactly what he is. In the championship, he's a 7.3, 7.2, 7.4. He is a championship demon. He's just not quite managed it in the Premier League when we've been up there. But in the Championship, he always delivers. He always delivers in the Championship. And Vasquez, we knew he would deliver. He's that kind of player. Always delivers. Championship results here. Look, for us, he was a 7.3 and now he's a 7.45. I mean, they have been doing unbelievable. We'll go through some more of the players in a minute because there's been so many good performances. Possibly no more than this guy. Now, how he hasn't been in the top echelons on the average rating, I will not know. He has been amazing, Louis Sibley. 15 games, 3 goals, 6 assists, 3 player of the matches, a 7.38. He has been an outrageous signing for us, I think, overall. A 7.3 in the season that we bought him in the January. Last season, a 6.7 is still decent with how bad we were last year. But this year, he's jumping out. Louis Sibley, take a bow, son. So we are, the tough game against Crystal Palace. Ralph Hasenhüttl is in charge of Palace, and they've got some very good players there. Tanganga and Konku, who we had as our left back. Angelo, Angolu, whoever we want to say. Very good midfielder. I mean, 44 million, I think they were quoting for him. Doyle does very well. Brewster, we've seen, is at the top of the goal scoring charts this season. Alfredo Morales in there as well. Their team is really, really good. But more importantly, it's our team. Hazard in goal with Bree at right back. Vasquez and Cuckoo are the 2 central defenders who are creating a really good bond in there. Cancelo will be playing at left back today as Elizondo, is out. He is an injury doubt for 2 months. So hopefully it's quicker than that. I can't remember when it was. So it might be 4 weeks left of that. Ivanov is playing with Neto in the centre of midfield. Ivanov has been very impressive for me. Sibley on the right, Perch on the left, Fabio just behind the striker, which is Fagacha, who's coming at you. Let's go, boys. Coming out here at Hillsborough, ready for it today. We're ready for it. That's what we're looking for. Kick off. Let's get the result, boys. Starting with Vasquez here into Ivanov, and it's a pretty good tackle, to be fair, from Crystal Palace, and they'll be coming forward. I am a little bit disappointed, as you could probably see here, with the amount of crowd. We're not selling out or getting close to, even though we're doing well. Brewster, holy moly, offside, good. But yeah, not selling out. 25,000 looks decent, but I don't think it looks like 25,000 people in that stand. I think when we look at it, maybe in the top echelons, there might be more than at the bottom, but a lot of away fans from Palace, and Fagacha couldn't get onto it there as Neto covers up. He's been playing really well as well. Oh, Birchie! Oh, it's in! It's in! Oh, bitch! I'll tell you what, he's not been having the best. As we talk about the players who were doing really, really well, 6.8, I think, was his record. His average rating was a 6.88 not too long ago. But he scored here again. I think it's his 4th of the season for Birch. He's doing it. He's 2.5 million and he's been a steal for us. Was he offside? That is what we're having to look at right now. No, he was not. He was not. Fagacha was. Not sure if that's how you say his name, but we're doing it. Half time. Very little's happened there. Very little, but the goal happened, and that's important. We've got to keep this going. The players aren't playing as well as usual, to be honest, but it's defensively where we are doing well once again. Hazard, what a goalkeeper. In this level, what a goalkeeper. Kick up for the second half, and I brought out The old guys, don't get complacent. Easy to get complacent with the way we've been winning games, and I don't want to see it today. It's the first time this season I've used the don't get complacent halftime team talk, and it's definitely worth it, I think, as Bree comes forward with Ivanov and Sibley. It'd be lovely to get one just after halftime, as Ivanov, who can play on the right wing, can deliver a good ball. He delivered a great ball, but no one was there. Cavalier, those Sibs! Oh, should probably score, I think. Back again, Sibley, the man, the myth, the legend this season. Cuckoo! Oh! Back again. We are making a sub, by the way. We're going to be bringing on Harvey Vale, who's been coming on predominantly by sub for Cavalier, who is struggling a little bit out there, but he's doing okay at the moment on the ball as we cycle it around the midfield. As it goes out to João Cancelo, turns, but Pen, it's got to be, it is, and Fugaccia is coming at you because he doesn't miss these. He doesn't miss them. It's 2-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, that's the confidence, guys. He doesn't miss them. 9th goal of the season. Fugaccia coming at you. Every single penalty he's taken has gone to that right-hand side, and it has gone in. It is, yes. Ennis on, Lowry on. We're going old school today at 2-0 beating Crystal Palace as Birch goes to take on Cancelo. Back to Birch. Not the greatest strike, but guys, it's looking good. 2-0 against Crystal Palace. We thought this was going to be really tight, really difficult. It hasn't so far seemed to be, as we have another highlight coming over. But Birch over the top. He's got players around him. One of those is Lowry, who's come off the bench, as we say. And Ivanov back over to João Cancelo and to Fugaccia. Doesn't get it. Vale! 3! Harvey Vale, his first goal back since injury. Deservedly so as well. He came and spoke to me. He was like, guys, I think I need to play more. I told him, look, Fabio Cavalier has been too good to take out the team. He said, look, I think we can both play. Well, if we bring him off the bench and he scores goals, I will let him play. Brilliant goal from Vale there. And it's 3-0, boys. This season is flying. Full time 3-0, and Hillsborough is a fortress once again. Fugaccia 7-2, 7-5, Vale 7-3, Bree and Cuckoo. Oh, look at those boys. They are beautiful to watch. We're going into the Swansea game, guys. Confidence is high. This will mean that we've got a 6-point gap between the team below us. Let's keep this going all season, right? Bit of an injury to Carvalho, which we didn't know at the time. I didn't know when I took him off there was an injury there, but there is. He's out for 6 to 9 days, which means that Harvey Vale's going to get his moment in the next one. Guys, I'm really looking forward to this Swansea game. How are you feeling, by the way? How are you feeling right now with the fact that we're winning games? I think that positivity is worth telling all your friends about this and growing, because wow. It feels so different. The vibe feels so different. Getting victories, going into games not thinking, right, is it going to be 4-0? What defensive structure do we need? Going, you know what? Let's just go for it, boys. We're going to score. We're going to get goals. We're going to do well. It's great, isn't it? Oh, it makes this a lot easier, I'll tell you that. So we're here for the game against Swansea. And I tell you what, we've had to make a change very early on. Very early on, and a change that I wasn't super happy about either. It's Cuckoo, who you'll see on the bench. Albano, Cuckoo, he is not fully fit. I don't want to play a player who isn't fully fit or isn't ready to play the full game. He isn't ready to play the full game, which means that Captain Alvin East has to come in. Definitely not on the same level, but you know what? He can be. With extra games and extra training, he can be. So this is how the team lines up. Hazard in goal. Brie at right back. Vasquez and East there with Cancelo on the left-hand side. Neto and Sarr in the middle. Sibley right. Birch left. Harvey Vale gets his first start there. As Fugaccia is up front as well. Now, the interesting things to see in the Swansea team. One, Dominic Iorfa, former Sheffield Wednesday player, of course. Sean Berry, who will be in their squad as well, is one of the players that we really tried to sign in the summer, but we couldn't get him in. So that was a very disappointing one. And Doozy is very good. I have no clue who he is, but I've got a feeling he's going to be very difficult to stop today. Kick off for today's game against Swansea. David Coote is the referee today. 23,000 people here today. Come on, boys. I think it's just been that kind of season so far where we just want victories. I think we're only happy with victories, and with the shots we've had. So wait, Cancelo. Oh, saved. Vasquez. 1-0. 1-0. Second goal of the season for Vasquez. A very good free kick from Cancelo from distance. I feel like Bender should do a bit better with it, if I'm honest with you. The goalkeeper there at Swansea. It's coming back. He does make a touch on it, but he just knocks it down to Vasquez, who does the simple job of following in and scoring. 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday so far. And I tell you what, boys, this is what we enjoy watching, isn't it? Loads of attacking football as Birch is now on the left-hand side, cutting back inside to Vale. And that's deflected left, right and centre. But Sibs, he's an assist king, so he's back into Vale. Cancelo, it's a goal, it's an own goal from Collier as Cancelo tries to knock it across the goal. It doesn't quite work like that for him. Collier is the man who sticks it into the back of his own net. It's 2-0 for us, 20 minutes. We're in the 20th minute right now. Vale beautifully out to Cancelo. Their man does not follow him at all. And the goalkeeper again could do better, I think we can all say. Back again, Bree on the throw-in. Sibley inside, knocking it back to Vasquez. Vasquez to Neto. Neto is being dispossessed, and Guil is going forward. But Sard does a great tackle, and Birch takes it down this left-hand side. We've had a lot of time down that left-hand side in the game so far. As Bree back to East, and East to Sar is very quick moving with the ball. As Birch is gonna cut inside to Vale. Vale is looking for Birch again. He plays it through to Neto. It's 3. Of course, it's 3. Martin Neto just kills it into the top corner. We've only played 27 minutes right now, and we are doing outrageously well. 3-0, we are up. And you guys, this is what it's been like, though. This is what it's been like. It's been like this all season. It's been one of these crazy seasons where everything just seems to be working. We have kept most of the quality players that we had last season, and they're doing so much better in this league, and they're all growing as players. And hopefully that's going to be the difference this season and next season if we can get this promotion, because we are working as a team to get to that next level. 3-0 against Swansea. Boys, this is it. Corner for them, though, just before half-time. Maatson puts it in, and it's a goal, actually. Cameron Congreve has scored, and that's not what we wanted or needed. It's kind of ruined a little bit of the vibe going into half-time. Very good ball in from Maatson. I can't blame the goalkeeper, but the guy on the line should be doing better there, I think. Half-time, 3-1. You know what we're going to say. I was going to say, don't get complacent. Can't overuse that, can we? So I'm just going to tell them we're quite happy. Kick off for the second half, and I'm really hoping... Oh, corner. Straight away, Maatson. Back post. Good header away from Sar. But I don't like being on the back foot like this, boys. I don't like it. It's not working for me. As they come forward again. Guil into Maatson. Into Congreve. He should score, though. He should. Hopefully we can make a difference here as Neto plays it into Bree. We need to look a little bit more dangerous, because we've not had a great 10 minutes, 5 of the first half and this one. But Fagaccia coming at you. Oh, no. We're making a sub. Brozier will be Maatson, though. Oh, Congreve. He's been the thorn in us all day. Crosses it in. Doesn't go anywhere. It's taken away as Harvey Vale goes forward. By the way, we've brought back the guy from injury. He's playing. He's back in. It is Brozier, by the way. Has come back into the squad today. He's come off the bench for a 30-minute... Hopefully a good 30-minute run out for us. Maybe nicking a goal would be nice. There he is, Brozier. Come on. Go on. Oh! We brought on Ivanov and Ennis just to finish off the game. Just to give us that little bit of extra boost down the wing. Ivanov normally does very, very well. And as I say, Ennis is that goal scorer when he comes off the bench. He doesn't need many minutes. And if he's off the bench, he often gets a nice little tapping goal as well. But we'll see what he does here today as we go forward with Vale down to Ivanov. He goes over the top to Brozier. Can Brozier get a goal? He will. He's back. Armando Brozier is back. And that is his first goal of the season. Ivanov doing what he does brilliantly. This boy, we've got him in from PSG. He's very impressive. I don't know if we'll be able to keep him. But Brozier around the goalkeeper with his first touch. And that left foot putting it away in the empty net. He's back. We're back as well, and unbelievably we're back. I thought that would be the end, but Ennis has the ball. He cuts inside, has a go. Oh, you always think maybe with Ennis. You always think maybe, but that's got to be it. That's got to be time. It's looking like it's running out, guys. There it is. Another victory for us. Another great performance from the team. Where are we? The league looks like this. We are only 4 points ahead of Bournemouth. Not sure why. I thought we were 6 points ahead of Palace after the last one. They must have won that game, and my maths is absolutely useless. But we are just 4 points ahead of Bournemouth. We are now, unbelievably, I don't know what has happened to Palace since we beat them. Have they been beaten today as well? Where are they on the list? They are now a massive 9 points behind us as we're on 41 points. Bournemouth on 37. When's that Bournemouth game? That's what you're thinking, innit? Well, it'd be silly not to come back for it. We've got Bournemouth on the 16th of December. So we will come back for that. We will see the Bournemouth and the Birmingham games. They're the two that we will witness for the next episode. Not too far away. Thanks so much for watching. Go look at the positivity. Get it down there in the comments. Do all the beautiful stuff. See you again very shortly. Toodle pip.